Hey all, this is Manjeet Rawat, your online instructor, and welcome to my YouTube class. In next 3 minutes, I'm going to guide you about virtualization. As you know that most of organizations want to establish their resources, their server, their database on virtual environment, right? Because the virtualization will reduce the manpower and it will also help us to reduce the costing. Virtualization is categorized in two different parts. One is bare metal virtualization or hypervisor type 1 and second is hosted virtualization, also considered as a hypervisor type 2. In case of hypervisor type 1, for example, you have high configuration based machine with 128 GB of RAM, 1 TB of SSD and up to 16 core of processor. You don't have any operating system with this machine and you are going to install directly ESXi host or Zen server or hypervisor. It means that this is considered as a bare metal. Means we are going to utilize the entire space of our machine, the entire RAM, entire processor, entire storage will be applicable to create a number of virtual machines. N number of examples that you can consider in hypervisor type 1, like as a ESXi host introduced by VMware and now it's Broadcom, and Citrix Zen server designed by Citrix, and hypervisor, you know very well about the Microsoft is the owner of hypervisor. Hypervisor type 2, or you can say that hosted virtualization. As per the name suggests, the meaning of hosted virtualization, you must need to establish one operating system like Windows Server, Windows Client operating system on the high configuration machine, and over a machine you need to install one tool like VMware Workstation is a type of tool that work over a layer of operating system. Not only the VMware Workstation, you can also use VMware Fusion, virtual PC, VirtualBox that designed by Oracle, right? So these types of tools can help us in set up our hypervisor 2 environment. Why we need to use hypervisor 2? Each and every organization who want to establish their resources with the help of virtual environment, they must need to set up a dedicated server for the practice and training purpose, right? I know no any organization can use hypervisor type 2 for production environment, but definitely each and every organization need to establish one dedicated server for testing and training purpose. You are working as a virtual engineer and you want to perform some task for the experiment purpose, you need to set up your resources with the help of VMware Workstation or VirtualBox. This is all about the virtualization. I hope everyone able to understand. Thank you so much, and do subscribe your on Teach Me Cloud YouTube channel because we'll always try to give you quality based content. Take care. Bye bye.